Hello, welcome to my new video. Today with Escape from New York and Escape from LA. I have this three 4K, recently released 4K editions. The UK edition, the German piece of art box, and the UK edition of Escape from LA, the sequel. Now at first to this box, to this Escape from New York box, there were several similar releases of John Carpenter's movies. For example, The Thing, Prince of Darkness, The Fog, They Live. Unfortunately, not all John Carpenter's movies, and my all-time favorite John Carpenter's movie, In the Mouth of Madness, was unfortunately not released in such didn't get such treatment. So here all the editions are similarly structured. There is a booklet, some cards, a poster. So not that many goodies. So here's the digipack with 4 discs. 4K Ultra HD, a Blu-ray version, bonus features, and movie soundtrack with this non-existent artwork. So here's the digipack without the discs, with this really beautiful character artwork. And as usual for these editions, the backside of the digipack is a picture, a stylized picture. So now to the goodies. It's great that a soundtrack is included, because John Carpenter's soundtracks are among my most favorite soundtracks of all time. Escape from New York soundtrack is incredible. Simply incredible. So here are some pictures as usual. Some are in black and white, and some in color, but there are only 5 of them. Really hard paper, nothing on the back side. Kurt Russell. Until then played mostly in Disney movies. Was not known as an action hero before he made Escape from New York. So now here's a booklet, about 50 pages. Nice and big booklet. The Thing edition, for example, has, instead of a special features disc, also a sequel. The Thing from 2011. Very nice pictures. It's not that jam-packed like, for example, a Turbine edition. If you know the Thing Turbine edition, for example, with also the novel and several card sets and several posters and about 100 pages book, it's of course not as good. The movie takes place in the future of 1997, which was about 17 years after the release of the movie, with some really inventive special effects. For example, the CGI looking shots of the city when Snake Plissken approaches New York are indeed not CGI. It's indeed not CGI. It was really filmed with some neon wires. Pretty inventive, and the landscape of New York, of this dystopian apocalyptic New York, is just incredible. New York as a prison. So now to the poster, and here's this poster, not very big, with a somewhat unusual format. with similar artwork, somewhat extended box artwork. New York, Ireland, and the Twin Towers play a significant role in the movie. Now to the German box, Escape from New York. Piece of art box. There were several of them released in the last couple of years with this original artwork. By the way, by the same guy who made the Thing Turbine box art. From Turbine. I love these colors and the depiction of different landscapes from the movie with many small details. And almost forgot Escape from New York with this beautiful partial gloss, somewhat film arena like. Unfortunately, the rest is not embossed or something, but here it's slightly embossed with this partial gloss from the publisher called Birnenblatt. It can be translated as pear leaf. So the J card with the numbering, with the number. Well, and now to the box itself. Well, because the content is too small for the box, here's also this filler. And unfortunately, that's the biggest complaint about the box. There is not that much inside. So there are 2 discs. It's like another kind of a media book. This box, this release was there was also a media book release with the same discs, and as far as I know, with the same booklet. So now to the discs that match the artwork. So, and when I take this disc out, ta-da! Snake Plissken. So the other one was a 4K Ultra HD, and here is Blu-ray. Yeah, and here's this artwork, Snake Plissken and the Statue of Liberty. Fortunately, this release doesn't have has only audio commentary as a bonus feature and no other bonus features. So now to the booklet. What's inside is probably, well, somewhat expensive. It looks a little bit like those VHS editions that are slowly dying out after nearly every company made those. So there were some other piece of art releases, for example for Chucky movies. They are really pricey. I got this for about 35 euros, which is, well, was at least somewhat cheap for this edition. So, Escape from New York. Here's a booklet. Well, if you can speak or can't read German, it's this one is completely in German, of course, because it's a German edition. As I said before, there was a media book release with the same discs and similar booklet. I really appreciate that they used the original much better Escape from New York title, because in Germany, Escape from New York is known as the movie is known as Klapperschlange, and it means rattlesnake, translated. Well, not very good title. I mean, Escape from New York matches is much better. There is no need to make some to translate it. Suppose in France, Escape from New York is called New York 1997. Well, okay. Now to Escape from LA. This release has somewhat similar structure to the other John Carpenter releases, but it's not a part of this series. Escape from LA Escape from New York is a much better movie. So here's the Digipack. Is much better movie than Escape from LA, of course. But I simply love it as a guilty pleasure. The CGI was used heavily, and the effects didn't look well even for 1996 when the movie was released. But they have a certain charm to them. I don't know, it's somewhat like an anime. It's I really enjoy this movie. The structure of the movie, it's like a remake of Escape from New York. It has the same nearly the same plot points, and the same actually the same plot with exchanged. New York was exchanged for LA. Snake Plissken has to save the daughter of the president and not the president himself. And the war is imminent, and Snake Plissken has to get some recordings, some device, some MacGuffin. Unfortunately, this release, though really nice, doesn't also have any special features except of a trailer, which is really a shame. There were some other non-Arrow releases, for example The Witches, that were really nice and really beautiful, but don't have any special features. So, well. Yeah, here's the poster. It's a double-sided poster. Not very big, but heavily folded. So this is the one side. It's the artwork of the box. Yeah, there was a surface scene, the ridiculous surface scene in the movie, and here's the other part, the other side. Pretty similar, with other colors. Escape from LA. That's my favorite. The movie takes place in 2013. Yeah, the first one was released in 81, I suppose, and takes place in 1997. The second one was released a year before the first one takes place, 1996, and takes place in 2013, in the future of 2013. So already about 10 years, about 9 years old. So here are two stickers. Platoxin 7 is the virus Snake Plissken was infected with. Here's a sticker that I mostly keep those stickers. Simply cut out. And United States Police Force. And some cards, some in color and some in black and white, without anything on the back side. Yeah. Black and white. Yeah. John Carpenter himself. It's very unfortunate that John Carpenter don't really make any movies anymore. He made his last bigger movie was Ghost of Mars from 2001, and after that he made also in 2008 or 9 he made The Ward, a horror movie that was really badly received, and unfortunately till now he seems, well, he has retired from the directing. Very unfortunate. I would love to see a new movie from him. There was an idea for a third one, Escape from Earth. There are only rumors what this movie should be is supposed to be about. After Escape from New York, Escape from LA flopped in the box office, the plans for the third movie were scrapped, unfortunately. John Carpenter and Kurt Russell expressed some interest, I suppose last year or this year, in still making Escape from Earth. I would really love to see it, even if it's not that good, if it's a B movie. I would love to see it. I would love to see both of them united to make some movie again. So, folks, that was it. Write me down in the comments below, how did you like Escape from New York and Escape from LA? What's your favorite one? For the most, it's probably Escape from New York, but well, there are different opinions. Very important, please subscribe to my channel, it would help a lot, and leave a thumb up. Till the next time, bye bye.